right. This is the Boys on Bad podcast. We are back with another week. The madness has begun, and our bracket is cooked.
Yeah,
absolutely
not good.
Cooked. We had the Johnnies making it all the way.
It's not the Johnnies.
It was never the Johnnies. Coach Cal took them down.
But I didn't think it was Houston either, so.
Didn't think it was Houston. Yeah, that's true.
Because what was our Final Four?
Michigan State, Johnnies, Duke, and Houston. So we still have three alive. But we are 8 of 16 in the Sweet 16.
50%?
Which is, 50%. It's good in some sports.
Not in brackets, though.
Yeah. They were cranking hog all over us.
Yeah. Didn't watch a second of that game.
We were a little preoccupied with the wedding and such.
Yeah.
Didn't watch many games, but that's okay.
That's okay.
It was a good weekend. Yeah, madness. It's been relatively chalk, honestly. There hasn't been a ton of upsets.
I feel like for this year, if it was chalk every year, it would suck.
Yeah.
But for this year, when it's so top-heavy, it's like, did I really want to see, like, McNeese in the Elite Eight? Probably not.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly want to see a Final Four of, Duke, Houston. If it's Duke, Houston, Florida State, or Florida and Michigan State, or I guess who would come out at the bottom?
It would be Florida, yeah. Florida's still in it. Michigan State or so Auburn, even Auburn.
Yeah, if it's the 4-1s, I get people are going to say, oh, it's chalk, that's boring, but, it's also the 4 best teams.
Yeah, easily. Arkansas at a 10 seed is the highest seed, I believe, in the Sweet 16 right now, which I feel like you got to go back a long time for that.
Yeah, ever since Cal got booed when he went back to Kentucky, it's been a completely different team.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I had completely forgot about the clip of him at his press conference at Arkansas when he goes, I talked to the team. There is no team. And now he's in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think he'll make a further run, but it's also Cal.
Yeah.
So,
it's March. Cal in March, he obviously struggled towards the end of the Kentucky era, but he still had some good teams.
Yeah, he got a team to the Final Four starting 5 freshmen. So,
yeah, that was crazy.
I get a lot of people say, oh, he's had so much talent, he has all these first-rounders. But they also have to want to play for him. Mm-hmm. So it's
That's true. Chris made a good point of you would think moving forward, probably going to be moving more towards chalk in the tournament just because with the transfer portal, all the good guys on these, mid-majors that can make runs in the tournament are going to the better teams.
Yeah, because I feel like we'll get I think every year you'll have the one team, but it's it's probably going to be a 12 is the upset.
Yeah.
But then the next year, you're not going to have a McNeese again because the coach leaves, and then your best players are just going to transfer.
Yeah, that's what happened to Florida Atlantic last year when they made their run.
And then Dusty May left for Michigan.
Yep, and then their top 3 scorers they're all in the Sweet 16 right now. There's one at Florida, one at I can't remember where the other 2 are at, but yeah, we're going to see that a lot.
Which I don't know, maybe. I loved watching when you get the, huge upsets. But then, last year, UConn won by, 20 in the national championship game?
Yep.
So, it's fun for the first weekend, but then you get, was Fairleigh Dickinson in the Sweet 16, or were they just in the round of 32? It's
I want to say they made it to this. I don't know 100%.
It's fun when it happens the first weekend, but then it's okay, how often, you see it's happened twice as 16 seed as one, and then I feel like they're just going to get slaughtered.
Yep.
But, I'm never going to complain if it's 1s and 2s in the Final Four, because in every other sport, you want to see the best teams make it the furthest.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, honestly, even the game, there's been a couple good games, but there's also been a lot of blowouts of like just games that you thought were going to be close and they just weren't.
Yeah.
So
Thursday, Friday should be much better, but
mhm.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a crash course of I think it's gonna be Duke still, but
I don't know who's stopping Duke. They're just running through everyone they play, and they have been all year. So
yeah, I like the knock on Duke is how many times are we gonna trust like freshmen?
mm-hmm.
But when you have the consensus number one pick, and all these freshmen are like top 20 guys in their class, it's like it's not your plunky 4-star freshman that comes from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Right.
It's a kid that was at Montverde with a team that killed everyone in high school.
Exactly. Yeah, so we'll see. This will come out on Friday, so after the Sweet 16 games, but hopefully we'll get some closer games, and I think we will. But yeah, we don't have a ton of Nebraska sports to talk about. Baseball struggling right now. Still early.
Long season,
but we're
got to start winning some series.
What are we? Second to last in the Big Ten right now?
Yeah, I saw 16th in the Big Ten, so not
great. I mean, losing our ace was tough.
Yeah. I just thought the offense would still be there.
Yeah. But not giving up on them yet.
No.
Still a lot of time.
It's still March.
You can get hot.
Yeah.
So
just has to happen soon.
Yeah. We'll get it going soon. All right, let's get into the game. Trivia for the week. Can you name this college football player quarterback edition? Starting with Jordan, number 1.
Daniel Jones.
It is Daniel Jones. Oh. Last name Willis. Malik?
Malik Willis,
yes.
Correct.
Okay. All right, number 2. Not the best picture.
Is that Drew Hansen?
Not Drew Hansen. Chad Henne.
Oh.
Ooh. That's my guy, Byron Leftwich?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh. Virginia. It looks like Joe Flacco, but it's not. Davis Mills?
Not Davis Mills. Matt Schaub. Fresno. I feel like I only know one Fresno quarterback. I'm not going to have another one. Is it Derek Carr?
It's not. It's David Carr.
David Carr. Current NFL quarterback.
Oh. Tyler Huntley?
Yes. Is this the guy that you said earlier?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Drew Henson.
Yeah, that's tough.
Current college coach. This team played Oklahoma this year. It was a big deal. I believe it was game day.
Josh Heupel?
Yes.
Wow.
Ooh. Is that Aikman?
That is Aikman.
Aikman. I can't. All right. Grid. Devontae Smith or Jalen Hurts for Alabama Eagles.
And then Derrick Henry.
Yep.
Amari Cooper for 1,000-yard receiving in Alabama.
Yeah. I like that.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yep.
Michael Thomas.
Yes. Michael.
Gotta be the top one, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be more 2013. I don't think he was a rookie in 2016. We'll count it either way.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that one? Okay. I should have just let that go. Oh, well. Okay. Teams. Eagles. Saints.
Was Colt McCoy ever... I could almost picture him in an Eagles uniform.
I kind of can too.
I just don't know if he ever played is the problem.
I know he's with the Giants and the Commanders.
Patrick Queen, was he a Cardinal?
Not sure. Anquan Bolden.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Eagles, Cardinals. There's something here easy.
Yeah.
I think Latavius Murray did. Yep.
Is Deshaun Jackson ever a Cardinal?
I don't know. Eagles, Saints. There's something there. Lattimore didn't. He was on the Commanders.
Yeah.
Nick Foles have a stint with any of these?
I can almost picture him in the Saints.
Oh, Zach Ertz.
Oh, yeah.
Saints Eagles for one more.
There's got to be somebody pretty obvious.
I know. There's an easy one. Darren Sproul. Did Darren Sproles?
Probably.
I think he did.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can. Yep, he did.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a perfect grid. Oh, Mark Ingram, too. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. Perfect grid. Look at that. Love it. All right. Anything else?
I'm trying to think.
No football, no basketball. Skurs, when do we kick off basketball for the
I think Saturday.
for the Vegas tournament? What's that called?
The Crown.
Crown.
It's so dumb. Why are we playing that?
Are we all is everyone playing in it?
I thought you had to. That's what I heard that's what I heard somewhere, but apparently you don't have to.
Monday, March 31st.
Why is it?
So not till Monday.
Oh, I think it lines up with like the final
Yeah,
after the final four,
which is weird.
What would have been smart is to play it today, which is Monday.
Have
play
it so you have action.
Yeah. Play it Monday, Tuesday, and then just do it next week. Monday, Tuesday, do it next week.
Yeah. This is actually like a lot of
I mean, the NIT
bubble
is
teams.
Yeah, the NIT got screwed by this.
Yeah. Like they're taking like Colorado, USC, Nova, Cincinnati, us for a little bit.
Indiana somehow opted out, but
Utah was okay. Boise was close. Yeah, so there'll be there's good teams in this,
yeah.
which is good to see, I guess. But
Did you see the University of Georgia football team?
yeah, Nitro? What was his name?
Nitro. What's his last name?
I can't remember.
They've
You're
had
setting yourself up for failure there.
Yeah. They've had I think it's 25 arrests. I think it's 25 driving
Yikes.
incidents.
Just horrible.
Since in the past 2 years.
How do you not get that under control?
I mean, any other coach would be fired.
Yeah. 100%.
But you can't fire Kirby Smart.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm shocked Georgia should do something.
You have to do something. You have to stop this.
Like
No one gets to drive.
And honestly, why would you not just have that set up
Yeah.
anyway?
Just have drivers.
Yeah.
If you have that much money.
At this point, nothing, it seems like nothing is illegal.
Yeah.
other than like you can't give somebody, you basically can't have anybody sign a contract,
Right.
which like the players don't want to do that anyway. So like no one is really upset about this.
No, not at all.
But like
It's crazy.
literally don't let anyone and any athletes drive.
Yeah.
Like nothing
Just
good.
have drivers.
Yeah, like have
Free
a shuttle.
Uber.
Yeah,
Something.
honestly, like the best thing Uber should do is sign an NIL deal with the University of Georgia. Like
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
it's good promotion. It keeps players like these players are getting dismissed from the team.
Yeah. I agree. It'd be a good idea.
It's crazy this is still happening.
It's insane. Yeah, I think that's all we got today. This is the Boys Down Bad Podcast. I'm Dylan.
Peters.
Have yourselves a top 10 week.